and welcome to another episode of Kentucky Brew Reviews. I'm Special K behind the camera, and we just thought we'd do a little tour of our studio. It's actually just my garage. Me and Radar did this earlier, and I actually posted it, but I pulled it due to some issues with our new camera. I figured out what they were, and I went ahead and changed it, so I'm going to go ahead and reshoot it for you guys. Without Radar, unfortunately, so I'll have to be your guide from behind the camera. So, you guys are normally used to seeing us right behind the bar, like the camera's pointed at right now. But I'm going to show you guys around the studio, or my man cave. Right there we have some liquor. That's my liquor collection. Actually, we don't drink a lot of liquor anymore. It's just there for guests mostly. We mostly just drink beer. There's some of our lighting right there. Some more over here. Some more up there. It's actually, Radar pointed this out in the last video, it's actually like an old turtle light. I have an aquarium, and I used it, it used to be for my aquarium and to, as a heat light. So, next we're going to be going over here to this old CRT TV. And this is pretty much where me and the guys play a lot of old games. If you notice down there at the bottom, going down there right now, I got a Fairchild Channel F on the top shelf. It's an old game console. Got an Xbox below that. To the bottom right, there's left, there's a Genesis. And you know, we play mostly on the new flat screen, but we use this when we want to play light gun games, or some of the older consoles don't look very well on the new modern TVs. So, going over the next section. As you can see here, as it's focusing in, we have a few more of my game consoles. There's about 15 here on the shelf. I've got all my more modern consoles hooked up in the living room. This is where we hang out, and these are most of the consoles we play when we're in the studio or my man cave. Over here is those cubbies. Those cubbies are actually my controllers. It's a really good and efficient way to store controllers. It works really, really well, considering I have like 100. Next, we'll be going over here to my game section. If you guys remember a few of our original videos, this used to be our background, and we moved to the bar when we actually got the bar from some family members. So, but I have over, I want to say, around 840 or so games back here, and they vary from all the way up to Xbox One and PS4 to Atari 2600, 7800, Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, 3DS, DS, so on and so forth. I'm sure I'm forgetting a few. Wii, GameCube. I know I'm forgetting a few actually, but there is our periodic table of beer sign, brought here by Radar to add to the man cave. This is our refrigerator. This is where we keep the beer. I will open it up and show you guys the inside. So here's the inside of our fridge here. Go a little closer. Excuse my stickers. Top shelf is beers we haven't reviewed yet. And the shelf below that is just our regular drinking beer we have in the house. A lot of it's left over from previous reviews. But that's what's to come. A little sneak peek of what we'll be reviewing in the future. That's just a foosball table. It's actually my wife's, but we went ahead and put it in the man cave just because we don't have any other room for it. Here is my pride and joy, my Xerion arcade machine it's from 1982, I believe, and somebody gave it to me and it wasn't a working condition. I actually was able to repair it and have a working arcade machine in my garage. It's like the coolest thing ever. Maybe we'll do a review on it in the future. Over here, so we have all our glassware. for the show. It's just easy access, so we can get to it easy. And here's some of my Bioshock posters. I got a Killswitch Engage autograph poster from their last album. Some Doctor Who and comic book stuff. And this last thing over here, I'm going to show you is my Game Boy case. It's got like 60 Game Boy games in it, a few Game Gear games. It's mostly Game Boy Advance and original Game Boy, a few Game Boy Colors. And like I said, Game Gears. I don't have a lot of Game Gear games, maybe like 9 or 10. But anyway, that's about it, guys. But just thought you'd like to see the studio, in quotations. But this is where we shoot all our videos at. This is where we hang out at when we're in between videos. And we'll shoot another video of us, what we're doing while we're waiting for while we're waiting between videos. Lots of video games, lots of Mario Kart and Super Smash Brothers, lots of Cards Against Humanity. Do a lot of grilling, stuff like that. We'll do a short video like that. But that's our episode. Like I said, if you guys have any ideas, anything you want us to do, you can leave a comment down below. I'm Special K. Thanks for watching.